Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I am talking about The Boys, season number 2, episode number 6, The Bloody Doors Off, and this episode directed by Sarah Boyd. In this episode here, things get crazy. Things go down. Love is in the air. Penises are choking people. I mean, things go insane. Insane. When you have a giant penis choking a man, you know this show is crazy. So now, starts off with a little bit of flashback with Frenchie and his friends, and with Sherry and another guy there, their friends. Frenchie's talking about his life and how he used to do tricks on the street, and also how the Golden Girls was like his best friends, how they comfort him, how they help him through the situation that he was in. And they changed Frenchie from the comic books. That's not what happened, but okay. Fine, whatever. The thing is, though, they changed so much with so many people on the show that it's like this. I mean, it's like they're there in name only. Because Frenchie in the comic books, he was in the military, and he was a soldier. He did a lot of messed up stuff in the war. He come back home, back to France, and he wants to live a life of peace. He wants to become a pacifist. Circumstances happen, but his father dies because he didn't want to fight. Because his father thought he was being disrespected. He didn't defend the family honor and stuff like that too. So his father did it for him because he thought his son was weak. And then his father dies. Frenchie gets pissed off, kills the dude who kills his dad. And then he ends up in prison. And then blah 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 blah. Butcher comes and pretty much recruits him. So this is totally different than how it was in the comic books. So you get a bit of that too. And also we got Starlight taking out the chip inside of her. Yeah, because of what happened with Stormfront, that little conversation, what Stormfront said to her, she's saying, I don't know what plan she got for me, I don't know what she want to do for me, but this ship gotta go. This ship has to go. Right now. Because Stormfront knows what I did, and I know what she did, and so now we both know about each other, and I don't like the fact she knows stuff about me, so therefore, this is not good. And but because Starlight got that chip out of her, she managed to help out the boys with the mission to go into this insane asylum. And while you got that, you have and when they get there, you got Mother's Milk, you got a Frenchie, and Kimiko going inside undercover as orderlies to pretty much figure out what's going on in this place, what's happening here, why this place is so important, and what they're trying to do here. And that's when things just go crazy from there. Then you also have A-Train and the Deep. And the Deep is trying to recruit A-Train into his whole collective church situation. Because A-Train is on the outs now. He just got fired. He had nowhere. He don't know what to do with himself now. They try to give him a reality show that he doesn't even want. And so he's having a hard time. And so the Deep is doing a little bit better with himself. And so he feels like he see a friend in trouble. And because they helped him, he's going to try to recruit the Deep, A-Train, into his world of craziness. And then you have what's going on with Queen Maeve, and she got her boyfriend, her girlfriend Elena, sees the video of what happened on the plane with Homelander and her, and them letting all the people die. Yeah, and so now her girlfriend got to process that, and also looking at her girlfriend like this. What, you let this happen? And she said this, hey, I was in a bad situation. We couldn't save nobody, and I couldn't beat Homelander, so I had to let people go. I had to let those people die, and I've been living with this all my life for a while now. It's heavy in my heart, and the only way we can get free is I'm going to use this to help blackmail Homelander so he can back off, which is not a good plan. Because if she confronts Homelander with this, all he's going to do is destroy it and then kill her most likely. The best thing to do is just go straight to the news. Tell your side of the story, control the narrative, make sure you're on top and tell them exactly what happened and why you let this thing happen in the first place. And so, and Homelander was going to kill me too, so therefore, and then that it looked like Homelander is the bad guy. It will also mess up the plans for Stormfront as well too, which is why they're probably not going to do that because, well, it messes the whole show. But if she could go in that direction, I don't know. Either Queen Maeve is going to die this season, or her girlfriend Elena is going to die, but I think somebody from that side is going to die. It ain't pretty. It is not good. Then you got Stormfront. You find out that Stormfront is kind of like running that was going on in the asylum because she's trying to make her whole army of white supremacist superheroes. Yeah, and if anybody does not play along and get in line, she burns them to death with the help of But Lamplighter, who disappeared for a long period of time, and you find out he's been here this whole time working for her, which is so messed up. Because in the comic books, Lamplighter died in the comic books, but he came because of the compound V. He came back to life as a freaking zombie thing. Yeah, because Huey killed somebody in the comic books too, and he come back to life as a zombie thing. All he wants is his hamster back, for reasons. But overall, this show was crazy. It was funny. It was messed up. I mean, who in the world will think that you ever see in your lifetime a giant penis trying to strangle somebody? Makes no sense at all. I mean, I get why they did it. I mean, I understand it because in the comic books, even though it is called love sausages, his penis and he does have a giant penis. His penis had nothing to do with his powers. So I guess they said, hey, I know it'd be funny. What if his penis actually did have powers? That's why he called love sausage, because that way he can use his penis to strangle you, and which is so weird and so crazy and so messed up. But it's funny at the same time too. So overall, this thing was crazy. Things got revealed especially about Frenchie and his past and his connection he had with Stormfront and why he was. I mean, not Stormfront. Lamplighter and why he wasn't there to stop him in the first place. It's really messed up. And it could be the thing is though at the time if he actually did tell him what was going on, it also would have made fences between him and Mother's Milk. But seeing that he was carrying that guilt all this time, he felt as though he needed to be punished for the thing that he did. And so it make you see Frenchie in a whole new light. The thing is though, even though they were changing stuff in the comic book, I kind of like this version a little bit more because it gives more depth to a lot of the characters. Because Kimiko didn't have that much depth to her in the comic book. She barely said it. She didn't say anything, and she just pretty much made real looks and she just attacked things. And even her origin was kind of lame. Yeah, even origin lame. Because the thing is though, her mom took her to work one day. Her mom wasn't paying attention. She crawled off as a baby, got into some compound V and drunk it, and then she got superpowers. That's pretty much it. Matter of fact, Mother's Milk in the comic books, he's a soup too. But in the comic books, he's a soup too. But his powers is messed up, and what he got to do to make sure he maintains it is really messed up. Yeah. Ugh. But you read the comic book, you'll know. You haven't read the comic book, I should check it out. So overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. Because the thing is though, you also got also had a situation going on between Butcher and Starlight, because both of them hate each other. Starlight hates Butcher because she hated on her because she's a soup. And because of all his stuff that's going on in his life, he pretty much trying to treat her like crap. But because they both love Huey, and Huey gets hurt in this episode really, really bad, it kind of forces them to bond and come together. It also makes Starlight realize the darkness inside of her as well too, because she ends up killing a guy in this episode to save Huey. Oh, not on purpose, but still, that was really messed up. It's also made Butcher give her respect, but the respect that she's now want, because it's like this. Like she started off with all bright hair and bushy tail, and now she's getting more darker and darker. Butcher's always been insane, and because of that incident, and because of Huey, it kind of brought them together. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Yeah, but overall, great episode. And also, the whole situation with Homelander and Stormfront are really coming together even more now, because now Homelander knows everything about her, where she come from, when she was born, that she was part of the whole Nazi party and everything as well too, as though she was the first soup. Because the thing is though, this was the first time I saw Stormfront as being sincere and actually showing vulnerability. Because first she came off all cocky and nobody could tell her what to do. She could say what she wants. But when she thought she was going to lose Homelander, that he was going to turn away from her, you saw the fear in her face. Because the thing is though, Homelander is her dream. He's white, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's extremely powerful. He is the American Nazi dream. That's what he is. He's a Nazi's wet dream. And the fact that she's with him and helping him on the journey by building up an army that pretty much lift him up as the savior of white kind. Good Lord. And even though, and at first I wasn't so sure where he was going to go with this. I didn't know he's going to accept her as being because of the Nazi situation. Because I don't think Homelander is really racist. I don't. because he's all about America and all America first and all that too. And it could come off a little bit extreme to the point that it could be almost kind of Nazi. So, but he also craves power. And so, he likes people to tell him the truth. Because the thing is, though, he didn't have parents. He raised in a lab. He was deprived of love and care like that too. Any parents to look up to. So he kind of lashes on to certain people who he feels as though give him that like motherly attention or that too. That's how I still was able to keep him alive for a long period of time until it was too late. So now he was somebody who's like strong as well too, open and honest with him, and also trying to prop him up to be like the savior of the world. So now, yeah. Oh, that's, and in fact, to him, that's all he ever wanted. Ugh. Now here's the question I have. Now, she's been honest with him, but he hasn't told her about his son. What does that mean? Now, he has a son who has powers. Now, as far as the extent of his powers, I don't know yet. We have all the powers of Homelander, or some of them. I don't know. But would he kill Becca, steal his son, and have Stormfront raise him as the mother? Because all he wants is his son. And now that he got somebody on his side who could be there with him, support him, and prop him up to be the hero, would he try to take his son and make the perfect family with her? I don't know. But we will find out. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The Boys, because I really did enjoy it a whole lot. This show just seems like it's getting better and better and better each episode. It's going to be ending pretty soon, so I gotta see how this is going to wrap up. So, like I said, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. So give me a chance to like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Help me my journey to get there. For all those who have subscribed, I just want to say thank you. Like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.